Some of you might want to know how exactly we test, so we made this extra video and explain what the system is, how it's set up, and what settings we use. So we got the Trooper case, we got some ADATA gaming memory, 1600, and we got an ASUS Extreme 4Z from ASUS ROG, Republic of Gamers. We have an ASUS GTX 680, Cooler Master Silent Pro Platinum 1000 watts, and we have a 3570K. Overclock with unlocked multiplier, overclock to 4.2, 4.6, 4.8, 4.9, depending on the settings we tested with. We use a Kyoritsu AC/DC digital clamp meter that basically lets us measure the power consumption of the motherboard, the part that feeds the CPU, so we know how much power the CPU is eating and how much heat it's producing. Then we have a temp probe here. We measure the ambient temperature or the temperature that goes into the case for the radiator. So for the Seidon, we measure the temperature on the outside. This is the air temperature that cools the radiator. And for the Intel stock heatsink, we measure the temperature above the CPU heatsink. So again, we measure the air temperature that goes into the heatsink to get an idea of how well the cooling system works and performs. Then at the same time, we measure the voltage, the 12 volt voltage, because this is what the motherboard uses to feed the CPU. And calculating the current together with the voltage gives us the wattage power consumption of the CPU. Alright, we use an ADATA SSD, that doesn't really matter for the testing though. And software wise, we used Lynx 0.64. You saw that we ran several iterations. We use real-time GT 3.7 to read the CPU temperature from the internal CPU temp probes directly. And that's about it.